Hi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today is kind of an eventful, crazy day because we are finally, and I say finally for a very specific reason, we are finally going to be watching Puppet Master 1989. I think this is kind of a cult classic. I'm not too sure, but I say finally because this has been long awaited. Now, a couple of people have suggested Puppet Master to me, but the most memorable of them all is my husband specifically. I don't even think he's even seen this movie. Maybe he has, I don't know. But he wanted me to watch Puppet Master ever since I watched Chucky and I saw Child's Play and I loved it. So this has literally been about 2-3 years in the making. And today is finally the day. This was also voted on by my patrons on my Patreon. So if you want to get in on that action, link for that will be in the description below. But yes, my patrons did vote on this. This is the winner. And today we're finally going to jump into it. I'm so excited. Very, very short movie, which we literally gag for over here on this channel. I love short movies. They're so much fun to edit as well. So this is going to be a fun time, hopefully. If you have any other suggestions for movies that are like this, if I like it, watch the whole video. If I end up not liking it, disregard this. Don't give me any suggestions like this. I know there's a couple movies in this series, so let's cross our fingers that this is a good, at least a funny time. That's all we can really hope for. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. I love that it shows me that it has a 40% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. That is truthfully the only thing we can focus on if we're going to acknowledge Rotten Tomatoes is the audience score, because that's usually higher than like the actual rating. If the audience score is bad, oh honey. Oh, honey, like we got some problems then. Oh my gosh, this is kind of giving me Funhouse vibes already. The quality of this, the movie The Funhouse, you can watch my reaction on that, but like truthfully, what the fuck? Ironically enough, another movie that my patrons suggested and it was voted on by my Patreon. So hopefully this is nothing like that. Why is he watching out the window? Who placed him there? I was just gonna say, I hope there's no humans and it's only puppets. There's nothing on that paintbrush! What are you painting on him? Oh, I love this already. I really do. Like, I'm not lying. I really do. No one's seeing this little puppet running around. Okay, this man right here doesn't see this puppet running around? What is this guy's voice acting? I don't like it. I really don't. What is happening, folks? This is so chaotic. Okay, how small is this thing? We can't see him, even from a bird's eye view. What is this thing running around? Like, you may as well show me. I just want to see. I want to see at this point. I mean, I guess it's just normal in this world because nobody cares. Oh, interessante. Is this the thing that's been running around and no one cares about? That's creepy. I mean, are people just like, we're just so desensitized? I mean, this is the 30s apparently. So I don't know. It was normal back then, all right? I don't know why. This is reminding me of Spy Kids. The scene with the bug in Spy Kids, the spy bug that's like running around the OSS. Maybe they got it from this movie. Like, maybe they drew inspiration from Puppet Master. I don't know Robert Rodriguez's vision. Okay, if this man is trying to hurry up and hide all this, like, secret stuff, he needs to hurry up and hide all of the secret stuff because he's taking forever. What? This is the longest confusing scene I've ever encountered. What is happening? Okay, maybe the payoff was worth it though. Someone finally noticed, first and foremost, and had like a good, genuine reaction of like how crazy it is that this little thing is running around. We finally got like almost a full body shot of what this thing looks like. This little puppet that's like frantically running around this hotel. It's kind of cute. Like, it's not that creepy. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong, or is it kind of cute? I need to know the names of all these things, please. Oh my god. Wait, what is gonna happen? Wait. No! 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 I was kind of hoping he wouldn't do that when they first showed him having the gun. If those puppet things are alive and he just shoved them into the wall and then unalived himself, what is happening? Sir, I'm trying to explain something. What? Ah! What is that? Oh my god, it's a dream. Okay. Well, shit. Anyways, as I was saying, if he truly left those puppets in the wall and they are alive, what are the puppets thinking? Like, we're just trapped in this wall forever until someone comes and finds us? Also, this is, again, the longest introduction or start of a movie with no explanation. Like, the whole beginning part was, sure, I get it. But even now, there's still no explanation. Like, this guy just had a dream about, like, leeches. No explanation. Am I going crazy here?
To see marriage, maybe?
Most definitely. Only thing I see is your grandmother. She isn't going to be around very long.
Oh.
My grandmother's already dead, ma'am.
Then your grandma.
It's really your grandmother.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Ha! Thankfully, it applied to the next person. If it applied to none of them, then we're out of the business. That would be my face if I saw this in real life. Am I this couple right now? I'd be... What is happening? Okay, next person. What is going on? There's no explanation. I mean, I'm truly baffled by how long they can go without telling us anything. It's kind of a record. I want to see now. I want to see. At least they can do is explain why all these random people are having this vision. And then they start showing like more people having like these random visions. You know what I mean? After the whole introduction scene of the guy hiding the puppets, then they could show like why these people are having visions and then show the visions.
Hello, Alex. We were expecting your call.
What does it mean? Why all of us at once?
It means Gallagher located the old puppet master's hiding place.
Title of the movie.
And where might old Neil be?
We still have him here? How long ago was this?
Would you mind if we stayed behind a while?
Ew, please don't do something gross.
Just making sure he is what he appears to be. Dead as a doornail.
Anyways.
You know, people used to come here just to see this place fall over. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning your etheric body. Do not go near the fireplace, whatever you do.
I love her chaotic energy. She's like, nobody wants to believe me. Probably because you just randomly do shit like that and just don't tell anybody or explain it. A taxidermy dog? Now that's just messed up. She's my favorite character though. Like, she really is. Okay. They do this a lot? Okay, I was like, please let there be a good explanation, because people just don't see things, sentimental things, and they're just like petting it. I mean, at least I don't, but obviously, okay, he's trying to envision something. Are they all like psychics or something? And they can see into the past at least? See, I'm trying to explain this movie, I really am. Who cares? Like, what is going on?
What?
Are they all the puppets? I mean, that'd be crazy, right? I have to pause. Right when something crazy is happening. Okay, so who's this? Oh my god. Literally Pinhead? Oh my gosh! Wait, how long has he been in there? I love him. I love him.
This hotel seems to have quite a history, Mrs. Gallagher.
It's been in my family since the turn of the century. My parents operated it till they died a few years ago.
Did it ever pass through your sweet, innocent little mind that your husband just possibly married you for your money?
A little bit of sauce and Dana becomes quite the cynic, doesn't
I prefer to think of myself as a nasty bitch.
Ha! At least she said it. I mean, maybe they are the puppets. I don't know.
He and Frank began studying the ancient Egyptian methods of the occult. That the Egyptians had developed the secret method of giving life inanimate figurines. Dana there makes her living telling fortunes. I mean, she can reconstruct the emotional history of an object.
So they're not puppets. Got it. I hope some crazy shit happens. I want to see more puppets. Please. So, like, that puppet that we saw crawl out of that coffin, was that, like, the soul reincarnated into, like, the form of a puppet of that guy that died? Oh, she said not to go by the fire. I would grab that stick thing. Fire poker. I love it. Look at him. I love how he has human-sized hands. And then this tiny, tiny doll pinhead. That was so unsuspenseful. Like, and it was like the smallest splatter of blood.
Why did you come here?
I had this dream, and I came here to make sure it didn't come true.
Oh, was that of her? I didn't even like make the connection that that girl he's been dreaming about could have been her. Just full on. I just didn't think about it, honestly. The problem is this movie is too long of no explanation. They're really trying to play into the mystery part, but it's a little mundane. I don't know what the word is for. They're trying to keep it too mysterious and it's just not working. Because now it's just making me a little bored.
Yeah.
What the? He was doing that all this time? Putting a pantyhose on his head? Okay, you can't kiss someone while you have a pantyhose on your head? Oh my gosh. He's getting so close to him and he doesn't see? He's right next to him! He doesn't see. I mean, I get that he's not looking down, but still. Maybe it's just a me thing, because like I'm short, so I always look down all the time. So maybe it is just me. Everyone's just tall and they don't look down, I guess. Okay, so it better be the little pinhead guy running around. It's the hook guy! Oh my gosh, the one that I was like, he's kind of cute. Yes, he's still alive. Oh my gosh, I want like a little figurine of him. He's so cute. Look at him. Aw, his little legs. Stop, why is this actually so cute? Just seeing him struggling so hard to do things like this is funny to me. And that's where I think that he's cute. But objectively, he's not the cutest thing. And I understand that. What the? Who are you?
I think someone's in the room, Frank.
Timmy.
Ha! This is literally Gerald's game. Watch out! It's so quiet. Who are you? Okay, but do you not feel the tiny, cold, plastic, hard hand on you? Or the fact that her mouth is this big? This is very odd. I mean, her mouth is like this big. What is that? The leeches! He likes it. He's into it. Okay. Whatever you're into, I guess. Ah! Imagine that you were expecting to see your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, and you see this doll thing. Okay, scream help. Don't scream like that, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Scream help me. Somebody help me. I know you're next door. Help me. That is disgusting and foul. I mean, that is truly a horror. Like, that scene alone made this a horror movie. No other scene has made this a horror movie other than that one. That was actually terrifying and horrific. That's some weird B-movie, like, shit. Like, I feel appalled. I really am.
I know you don't like Alex very much, but he's all right.
How do you not see? Like, there's fully a man in your room.
Well, look who's here.
I love how she's unfazed by everything. Queen. I love her. I mean, how can you not? Look at her. She's trying to protect everybody. Please don't kill her. How strong is that thing? The music needs to be more like crescendoed. Leave her alone. Human-sized hands. Microscopic pinhead. Yeah, come on, it's a puppet. Like, throw it around. I mean, you can surely overpower it, right? I mean, you're way bigger. Why are you oh, he like stabbed you. Okay, I was like, why are you dragging yourself? Why don't these people know to scream for help? Is it their pride? I don't know what it is. Like, just scream for help. Scream for help. I mean, how far away are all the rooms? They spaced everyone out so far away. There's like 5 rooms you just passed. What is it? He's like getting ready. He's warming up. Why would you? Okay, thank you. Okay, no. Okay, get up and hop. Like, is your leg really hurt that bad? You're going down where the other guy that you just threw is? All this time she has yet to scream. This has been the quietest fight I've ever seen. He's just punching her. Like, what is happening? I mean, this is the most ridiculous fight I've ever seen in my entire life. No. Why are they trying to kill her? Well, that was my favorite character and she's gone. I mean, what's the point, you know? Also, it's like this guy, Gallagher, the one that's dead, he was not the puppet master. It was that old guy. So why is he, apparently, if it's all these, if he's controlling these puppets and the puppets are killing everybody, why would he be doing that? You know, he's not the puppet master.
I have something I want to show you.
Is she evil? What's happening? See, they're taking the stairs because she knows the elevator is where that, our queen is. This is the scene that he kept seeing, right? What is happening? Clown behavior. They're playing clown music. I don't understand. This is the most confusing movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll be like, okay, so if you guys just want to dance, I'm just gonna leave. What? That was still a dream? That was still a dream. And then that was a dream. A dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. If one more thing happens, oh my god. What's happening? The same thing is happening. This is the same thing. Okay, you're not gonna learn anything new from this, so you're still gonna do the same shit. No weapons, no nothing. If it's a ballroom. Oh, okay, so I think I'm putting the pieces together. So this girl and her family have always owned... Okay, so this girl and her family have always owned the hotel. That guy, was he not one of the guys tracking the puppet master? So then when the puppet master died and left all the puppets in the wall, this guy found them in the wall and manipulated the puppets to like kill everybody. And then he married this girl. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I really hope they try to explain it. I'm kind of just saying maybe he did marry this girl so he could have her fortune and then manipulate all of the puppets to kill anybody who tried to stop him. But then he also KILL'd himself, so I don't know. Can you please give us your villain origin story now? They're trying to do like a Phantom of the Opera thing. They really are.
Metaphysically speaking, I killed myself. And using the techniques of the old puppet master, I brought myself back to life.
So he KIL'd himself so that he could stay in like that body forever? Like that's the body he wants to look like forever? Okay.
I'm tired of experimenting with silly little wooden puppets.
Ha! Are they gonna turn against him?
Bastard!
Oh.
What the hell are you looking at?
What the hell are you looking at? Aha! The audacity! Ah! I still don't really understand like why the puppets themselves. What? What? I still don't understand why this guy is doing this. He wants human puppets. Okay, I get that. But you're not the puppet master. Like, he learned from the old puppet master? I don't even freaking know. They did a terrible job explaining all this. There was barely any, like, dialogue in this movie. Explanation. Any, continuation. Moving the story along, I guess I'll say.
I'm a master.
Yeah, it's like...
And you're the puppet.
Exactly. So, like, why couldn't we do this all along? But he can live forever, apparently. So what is all this gonna do? I also like that they are small puppets. They're not big Pinocchio toddler-sized puppets or like Annabelle-sized puppets. They're small. They're probably about like yay big. Whereas like Chucky and all that, all those dolls, they're like, you know, up to your knees at least. Okay, jump. Strong. This is so weird. Like, the music is so quiet. I love seeing them just, like, trying to get him. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, like, his lips, you know? Like, he definitely got lip filler. Oh! Ew, why is it green? Ew! Ooey gooey. We haven't said ooey gooey in quite some time, but that was ooey gooey. Like, what is the pinhead guy doing? Wait, why? You're trying to protect him now? I don't understand. This guy is not doing anything. He's just like giving him a head massage, if anything. Why? Why do you want him to stop? Like, I thought you were trying to kill this guy too. Or this guy was trying to kill you. Like, that is terrifying. Ew, not in the mouth. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that I don't understand what the distress is. And why was he trying to get them to stop? Nothing makes sense in this movie. If that is Gigi, there's one more scene. Okay.
And if you ever get to the east, give me a call.
This movie's so frustrating. They're so calm. He's just like, all right, well, take care is the next scene, and he's leaving. What is happening? Oh my gosh, please tell me. If she's evil... Oh, the dog's alive. Oh, that's a cute puppy. Look at that. That's it. Up next, the 5th movie in the franchise. First of all, there's 5 movies. Second of all, you're gonna suggest the 5th one and not even 2, 3, 4? Oh my god, that was the end of it. Jesus. Okay, so that was truthfully the most confusing movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I don't know, like I almost don't even know what to say about this movie, what to rate it, because I genuinely don't really know what was going on. Nothing, I feel like, was explained. There was not enough progressive dialogue to progress the story, so it was so confusing. They need to be more explanations about the puppets, why the puppets were alive. They need to explain early on what even happened in the first scene, or why this guy created puppets, or whatever. There wasn't enough like puppetry. I get that this guy was trying to be like, okay, I'm done with like wooden puppets. I want real human puppets now to like do my dirty work. There wasn't really too much information on like why he just wanted to kill everybody. His dirty work for what? Like he wanted to create human puppets, and for what? So they can do what? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe I missed something. I don't know, because this movie was also, unfortunately, painfully kind of boring. There were some scenes that I loved, but there were so many more scenes that were just boring to me that I couldn't really appreciate the fun, interesting scenes that were actually happening. So I feel like because of that, I have to give it at least a 5 out of 10, because it's at least better than Funhouse, where at least for this movie, there's a little bit more of a plot, and it wasn't just like random chaos, just random things happening. Although there was a lot of that, just a bunch of random things just happening. One, we have to appreciate the puppets. Like the puppets were iconic, except for that creepy girl doll one. Like that actually will give me nightmares. All the rest of the puppets I really liked. I really enjoyed. That white one with the long hair and the little hook. That one's cute. Like I would buy a little puppet of that. And the music, there was music was at an all-time low. It was so quiet, and it wasn't even like loud crescendo for scenes where it would be necessary or almost like important. This was just not it for me, and I feel so bad. Maybe I'll watch the other ones, but on my own time, because I don't think I want to do a whole reaction to another Puppet Master movie, and apparently there are multiple. I mean, they suggested Puppet Master 5 to me. Who knows how many there are? Please tell me if they get better on later on, because this one was just so confusing. Maybe we need to establish something and then we can appreciate the other movies. I don't know. So much of these scenes were painfully boring. Like I'm actually falling asleep. Other times it was actually scary and good, and it was barely even about the puppets, like the cute little puppets and the puppet designs. They were so cute and I love them. Barely showed them. It wasn't even that much. That makes me sad. I want to see more of the little puppets. So if that's more of the plot in the other ones, please let me know. I want more puppets. With that said and done, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons, and especially Mark Sylvester and James Cox. Thank you so much, and make sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon if you haven't already. Okay, full-length reaction to this is up on my Patreon. Link for that will be in the description below. Check it out. See what's in store for you there. See what other movies I've already reacted to. All that will be in the description. Thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey, because I really needed you guys to come along with me on this journey. I'm glad we got this over with and we got this covered, and I can kind of move on with my life. You know, this has been something that's been on my radar for years. Like I said, about 3 years. We can finally cross it off. We watched it, and I was a little bit let down, not gonna lie. I was a little bit let down. I was kind of hoping things were gonna pop off at one point, and they just never really did. So unfortunately, it didn't meet my expectations, but there was still some things that I really enjoyed about it, and that's all I can really hope for when I watch these types of movies and these reactions. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz, and as always, thanks for watching.